3, 4, 5 years. I don't even know how long it's been, but it's been one of the most unifying people I've ever talked to. Like, he's made me want to be less antisocial. Like, want to talk to, like, is all about building and bringing brotherhoods and making brotherhoods. So I don't like the narrative that he's being divisive between black people.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't like what I've heard from Ak and Flacco, and I'm really disappointed with Flacco because when he first started talking about this situation, I thought he was on the right side of things. But bringing up the narrative that G is being divisive between Crips and Bloods and this divide and conquer shit, that's so opposite of that. It's ridiculous. And anybody who listened to what he said, they would understand that he never was being divisive with Wack or Top or none of these dudes. He was actually paying them a compliment, saying that they know that he's doing the right thing, and that he's doing the right thing. They'll back his play because they on the side of righteousness also. So I just want to clear that up. That's I hated hearing that. It's the most unity between black people person I've ever met in my damn life. Like I said, he made me be more like, all right, man, let me stop being so antisocial with my people. Let me talk a little bit more. So that's when I heard, like, nah, man. That's for people who just making content. Like, they just trying to make content. They wasn't listening. They heard they were trying to hear what they wanted to hear so they can make some content out of it. He never was being divisive or none of that shit. So I didn't like it.
So I mean, when it comes down to it, it's not that big of a deal. I just think that that's the confusion with clout. Money, you could rent clout. Fame, you could kind of rent clout. This is for real. And I think that's the confusion. It's like for y'all to think that, like, bro, you can't give me clout. You can market me to mainstream America, but you can't give me clout. You know what I mean? If you can't walk nowhere without a bodyguard, you can't talk to me about clout. Clout is power. If you rent power everywhere you go, it's crazy. If you got to rent security, if you got to rent that, bro, you don't have no power. You standing behind. The power is the person that you in front of, bro. It's what's homie name?
Which one?
What is it? The Dark Knight Rises?
Bang?
No, not Bang.
Rajagu?
No, the dude that was actually that hired Bang.
Oh, shit, one of them crime
bosses. Look him up.
That's not no, that's not that one. It's not talking about Kingpin.
Oh, he talking about the dude who Bang put his hand on the shoulder.
Yes.
And was like, do you feel like you're in charge? I can't remember his name now.
Bang was a bad motherfucker.
His name was John Daggett. I think that was John Daggett. Okay. You just John Daggett, dog, and you talking to Bang, bro. Like, it's just levels to bullshit. And I keep thinking y'all feel in charge. And shout out to all the homies who have allowed y'all to feel in charge.
I think it comes down to the fact that people really feel like as if money's the power. You know what I mean?
No, money rents power.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, some people feel like
no
money
is just rent.
Power. Yeah.
It's just rented. The problem is, just like John Daggett, dog, you fucking with Bang, bro. It's just different, dog. And ain't the same, man. Everybody not for sale, bro. It's just not like that.
And when they be talking about this security shit, I'd rather have 20 niggas with me who believe in what I believe in than 50 niggas who I'm paying to help me out.
I think there was a confusion with something that was said, and Act kind of had it he had it misconstrued too, where he said, because you're black, you can get away with calling these women 100 bitches and whores. That's not what I said, Act. What I said is, it's not the same as somebody using this type of rhetoric that they know was weaponized against a bunch of people that look like me in this country. You saying it, somebody personally to them people should have kicked your ass. Somebody should have kicked your ass. That's all. It's not that you should be okay. I think you should have a problem. If you purposely going out your way to disrespect somebody to the highest power, again, like I stay out of your business because I don't be knowing what you got going on or who you're arguing with. I don't know because I don't know what y'all got going on. But I also seen you in person with people, and you don't strike me as a kind of person that really be into bullshit. So now if y'all behind, again, I keep trying to explain to y'all are not behind a video game joystick anymore. Like now we can see your face. Now you have to move out. Now you got to be out in the world. And there's not enough security and bodyguards in the world. You know what I mean? It's just not enough, bro. It don't work that way. That ain't gonna stop you. That ain't gonna stop the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's simple for you to tell that dude, you know what, man, you are going too far, bro. Like, damn, you'd have to call her 100 bitches and whores. You know, we is in America. We know what black people been through in this country. We should have some respect for that. It's okay if you tell him that. It don't mean you betraying him. It means you giving him real information. You know what I mean? And you should be the one informing a lot of these streamers on what's happening here. But that means you may have to get informed yourself, bro.
But I think it's disingenuous when he said he doesn't see color, because
that's the greatest lie ever told.
Even the insults that he came at you and Trap with were just, those were racially charged insults.
But that's why. But this is why I haven't allowed y'all to use race.
Crazy.
Like
this is why I'm trying to tell y'all should stop saying that, because you're talking to a world that grew up with Barack Obama as the president, and they're not gonna quite understand this. This goes back before that time.
What when they understand about him basically coming out and assuming that you had kids and that you don't take care of baby mom? What's like? That's obvious right there, though.
But when you saying it's obvious, is we're grown, bro. We know the world before Barack Obama.
So you saying us dealing with immature minds.
Remember we talked about kids, and I asked you, did your kids remember when you was trying to explain?
Make me mad. I seem like I don't understand why you're doing this.
Well, because I'm trying to get y'all to stop trying to blow a whistle that's not gonna go off right.
They think.
Okay, well, talk to y'all kids about racism.
What? No, I don't do that. What?
Let's see if they can get.
You don't talk to your kids about racism?
I mean, I do. If it's brought up and it's something that's taking place that's racist, yeah, I'm gonna explain it to them like that though. But to bring it to them on some old, yo, listen, this world out here is racist. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put that in their mind like that.
I feel like I told you a story about when I talk to my kids about racism. That nigga start using everything as racism.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, they don't know. So if you talking to a bunch of people, that don't know, that's the problem. They don't know. Like, you would have to believe. As much as y'all want to go to it,
so I don't go to that.
Our age gives us knowledge, wisdom, experience. Their separation is that all of them little dudes is different. They're not like us.
Gee, you do understand this whole conversation is a race conversation, right? And
no, people have turned this
away from it.
Yeah, because
you're using the word black every other sentence,
because they can understand that. But when you go past race, even when they're saying it, yeah, but when you saying that, but then to start using the term racist, you're not gonna convince these people to understand he's a racist.
Would you feel more comfortable if I said the word black?
Yes.
Okay, black.
Yes.
Black.
100%. So I think it's important to help them understand it, because there's a level of it's not the same. But also, one thing I'm not going to do, Coach, in this whole thing is defend who I am. I'm not defending who I am.